Yesterday, Dr. Fred Matiangi held a very successful rally in Kisii and the people poured out in numbers to support him. Here are some of the images. Now, like I said, this was a very successful rally and the turnout was massive. And not only massive, but also organic. No one was paid to be there. There was general excitement over Dr. Fred Matiangi's candidature and first rally at home. That aside, in this video, I want us to look into what was said by Matiangi and also some of the blunders which I feel were made, but could be corrected. We are so early into the election period, so this is the time for trial and error. And with no further ado, let's get after it. So first up, Dr. Fred Matiangi did not attack Ruto. He did not attack this government. He simply gave a message of hope. That was very well thought out. Here's the tip.
I want to tell you this, my friends. Because I know when there are challenges in a country such as we have now, and we have many challenges, let us not pretend. We have serious challenges. We can very easily be tempted to miss each other. We start beating each other, to be divided and to mess ourselves up and destroy our country. I want to ask you, my fellow citizens, tafadhali nawaomba, tusipoteze imani. Let us not lose hope in our country. Tukae na imani. We are a country that is built on resilience. Hizi shida zote tuko nazo hapa, tushikane sisi wote. Siku hiyo ikifika, tutavuka hiyo daraja na tutaenda mbele. Mungu atatusaidia tufix hiyo maneno, hii nchi yetu iwe sawa sawa. Tumekubaliana?
Right now, this country, people need hope. They don't need stories. They've been given stories and wamedanganywa through and through every single day by the current CIC. So Matiangi didn't even have to disenfranchise him. He just had to give people hope and inspire them, and it worked. Now, second thing worth noting, Matiangi's arrival in the political scene instantly made people like Osoro candidates wa kwenda nyumbani. Because right now, if you're a Kisii politician, you either support Matiangi or you prepare to go home. The same way in Kalenjin region, it was either you support Ruto in 2022 or you go home like Gideon Moi and Raymond Moi. Just check out what the guys were saying about Osoro. I believe Enyuma is glutes, so wanasema Ruto must go, na Osoro ni nyash. Interesting times ahead. Now, of course, the announcement of Matiangi that he's going to go for the presidency has caused a lot of panic for the president. This is the first time that he's having somebody with enough credibility, enough support, enough aura to take him on and send him home. Natembeya was coming close, but he hasn't served in any cabinet. His name is not as big as that of Dr. Fred Matiangi. So Ruto panicked, and as you'd expect, he sent out his henchmen to go and try and just make Matiangi look bad. Here's what Ditmas had to say.
Jamaa mwingine anadoga huko Kisii. Jamaa sura mbaya, ukimeangalia sura unafikiria analia. Sasa wameungana ati wanataka ati waunde serikali. Ati wafukuze sisi ati tuende nyumbani. Nyinyi wananchi wa Kimilili, hata mkipima huyo Matiangi, ukiondoa William Ruto, akue Matiangi na Didmas Wekesa Barasa. Tunatafuta urais. Anaweza nishinda huyo Matiangi kweli huyo? Huyo si ndo mkaranga asubuhi na mapema. Mimi, I can tell the country for free that if the opposition against William Ruto is made up of Kalonzo Musyoka, Fred Matiangi, Eugene Wamalwa, Mugisa Kitui, and Martha Karua, mimi peke yangu Didmas Wekesa Barasa, I will eat Mugisa and Eugene Wamalwa for breakfast in the morning. Chai ya saa 4 ni kule Martha Karua na Fred Matiangi.
Now, to be honest, it must just sound silly. I don't even see him becoming the governor of Bungoma, let alone vying against Matiangi. You know, it's good to have an eye for the wave. If you can't see the wave, you can't catch the wave, so you can't ride the wave. The wave is not with President Ruto. The wave is with Dr. Fred Matiangi. And yet you want to brand your politics behind Ruto? Anyway, to each his own. Let's see what he reaps in 2027. Now let's look at some of the blunders of Dr. Fred Matiangi. Blunder number one, and this is the biggest one. He's using Jubilee Party. Why would you use a dead party? If he uses Jubilee, anapea rais such an easy time kwa campaigns. He will say, oh, waliiba billions, wamerudi tena, wanataka kuiba tena, hii chama, just bring a new party. It doesn't have to be Jubilee. We have never had a president or a presidential candidate for that matter who is using a party ambayo hata yeye mwenyewe is not the party leader. So Uhuru will continue being his boss. The only way I see this working is if Uhuru Kenyatta hands over the party leadership to Dr. Fred Matiangi formally. Na ondoke. If Matiangi is to win elections with Jubilee, then that will mean the people seriously hated Ruto. It won't even be about Matiangi because this is a blunder. And despite this blunder, if people are still behind Matiangi, then it means the hatred for Ruto is so damn high that it's not even about who's contesting against him. It's more or less about sending Ruto home, regardless of who takes power. Second blunder, which I've seen some people highlighting, is the fact that Matiangi spoke in Kikisi for most of the part. But then again, huko ni nyumbani. What do people expect him to speak? That was not a national rally. That was a rally meant for Kisii. Ameenda nyumbani to get their blessing. The same way Rigathi husema, unity does not start from top to bottom. It starts from bottom to the top. So Matiangi is looking to get the support of his tribesmen. Then he can expand territory and see what he can do at the national level. I support it. I have no problem with him speaking in Kikisi. Give him a break. It was just an introduction rally. Kule nyumbani. So ni sawa. At the end of the day, I give his effort a solid 7.8 out of 10, which is very high at this point in time. Let him now move across the country. Let him do what we expect him, which is campaign, make friends, call out the government where they go wrong, be in the limelight, start doing interviews, ensure your name is in circulation. So far, so good. Let's see if the momentum stays and doesn't break. At the end of the day, guys, that's just my opinion. Do let me know your own comments in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to read them and to give you a response. In the event you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula, hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really, really need to subscribe to. Alright, guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.